And I must tell you, this one was rough. This particular relaxer day was very frustrating. Hey guys, welcome back. I want to send a shout out to all of my subbies, and I want to say a what's up to all my newbies. And just in case you have no idea what a newbie is, I'm about to break it down for you. A newbie be anybody checking me out, maybe for the first time, maybe for the second, maybe for the third. It don't even matter around here. We don't keep tabs on such things. So with that in mind, I want all of my subs and I want all of my noobs, short for subbies and newbies. I want all y'all to gather around and come on in. Okay, so for today, I know before y'all tiptoed on in here, y'all looked at the title of the video and said, hey, we need to know what's going on. We need to know the latest and the greatest as far as what is going on with my hair. So for all those who are not initiated and this is your first time around this particular rodeo, I'm going to break down what today is going to entail. First, we're going to go over any new products that I may have used or techniques or whatever, because y'all know that I have my day ones and my staples, but sometimes I might be inclined to mix it up a time or two. So I give y'all the deets on that, and then I give you the intel on what is going on with my hair as far as its state, meaning its health and growth and all that good stuff. And then we give the benediction, we get up on out of here. We don't waste no time. We don't fiddle faddle. So we just gonna get right to it. So first of all, you guys know, or maybe not, I relax my hair every 7 to 8 weeks. Now this time around, it went about 9. So we went about a week over, but that's no big deal. No big deal at all. And so I just relaxed my hair yesterday. So this is fresh off the press, so to speak. With that being said, I didn't use any new products on Relaxer Day. However, I did do something different. So let me break it down. Y'all know, or you may not know, and if you didn't know before, I got my nails done. I got my nails did about a week ago. Honey, it was a mani and pedi that was just, it not only was it overdue, but it was magnificent. It was glorious. Just in case you can't tell, I loved it. And so I did a video on that as well as a little short just to give y'all a little, synopsis of what the day incurred. So in doing that, I'm trying to keep everything, together as far as my nails. Now, as y'all know, when I do my relaxer, I use my hands. Yes, I like to use my hands, my fingers, because that way I can feel what's going on. I part my hair and I apply the relaxer to the roots with my fingers. So yesterday I was thinking, you know what? I had such a good time and my nails are already did. I don't want them to be undone. So what I did was, I normally don't use gloves, but I thought this might be a good idea. So I pulled out, we have a little first aid kit. So I pulled out the gloves in the first aid kit, which fit pretty well. Because, a lot of times the gloves that come in the kit, they're very ill-fitting. It's like one size fits all. And it's this big, cumbersome type of piece of plastic or rubber that goes over your hands. And it's just very uncomfortable for me. My relaxer that I use, which is the ultra precise, it doesn't come with gloves. So I improvised, used the gloves from the first aid kit, and then I commenced to putting the relaxer in my hair. Honey, it was a mess. This one was rough. This particular relaxer day was very frustrating, to say the least. I started out, partying and doing whatever, and when I tell you that it's like I had no control. I couldn't feel where things were going. I could sort of see it because I was in the mirror. I do it in the mirror in the bathroom, but it wasn't the same. It wasn't the same type of flow as far as applying the relaxer. So midway through, I got frustrated and it got a little sloppy. It got a little sloppy because I tried and keep it nice and neat just on the roots and this and that. So long story short, I rinsed it out, washed it out, and at least to my eyes, it was still like some crinkles and some zigzags and some curly cues going on up in my crown. But once I flat ironed it, everything seems to be smoothed out. But it was a rough go. Relaxer Day did not go as smoothly as normal. Yeah, so there is that. But on the bright side, my nails still look good. So nothing was messed up with my nails or anything like that. But it was just very frustrating. Me using gloves, now the smoothing part is cool with the gloves. Like I do like that aspect or that part of it. But applying the relaxer with gloves, that's no bueno for me at least. So yeah, so that's the scoop on what happened yesterday as far as, just changing that up a little bit with the technique. I mean, if it wasn't for these darn nails, I would have used my hands. But anyway, no sense crying over spilled relaxer. Yesterday is done and we are here now, and we are going to talk about Operation Curtain Bangs. So you guys know that bangs are my thing, but I did say in the last video or so that I was going to grow them out. I was going to grow them out at least to the top of my cheeks and, sort of flirt with curtain bangs. So I'm here to give you an update on how the progress is progressing. So with that in mind, I'm right above the cheek. I'm right above the cheek. I'm pretty much on the cheek, the top of the cheek, as you can see. Okay, so I'm right about here. So we're pretty much there. I'm gonna wait a little longer, maybe get it to right about here. And then once we get there, then we're gonna see what we're gonna do. Because the nice thing about bangs and why I love them so much is that they're very versatile, And I've had long bangs before. Well, I've had this length before. Usually I have it right above like my eyelashes, like touching my eyelashes. But now, as you can see, they're way past my eye. And again, they're touching the top of my cheek. So honey, if y'all didn't like my bangs before because you thought they were too much in my eye, y'all really gonna hate them now. And I want to be careful with the bangs because I have an oval face. So I don't want to elongate or make my face look any more oval or narrow, if that makes any sense. So there is that. But I love the versatility of bangs. You can sweep them to the side. You can sweep them to the other side. You can zhuzh them and do something like that. Or not. You can split them down the middle. You can really play around with bangs. And of course, curtain bangs, you would split them down the middle and you can wear them to each side. I mean, they are so versatile. I can't stand it. You can play around with them. So I think once they grow in just a tad, just a smidge, like I said, I may start wearing it split down the middle and have a left zhuzh and a right zhuzh and just wear it like that. But I'm liking the length because at first I thought I was looking a little shaggy, and I was. I'm just going to be honest. I was looking a little shaggy for a minute because I did not trim them as I was growing them out because I just wanted to see what I was working with. But now that I've trimmed everything and everything's trimmed up, I'm going to show you in a minute. But now that everything is trimmed up, now I can sort of see the vision. I can see the curtain bang vision. So Operation Curtain Bangs is still, I think we got one more go, maybe about a week or two more. And then I think we'll just take it from there. So that is the update with that. And now we're going to do just a very quick sort of show. Now that I did the telling, we're just going to do a little bit of showing because we're not really worried about length right now. Again, I had already reached my prior goals. I did a pretty big cut, trim, however you want to label it. But I trimmed about 3 inches off. So now it's growing in, it's growing back. And like I was telling someone in the comments on one of the other videos, once I do grow them to, just a little smidge more, I may let the rest of my hair grow back to that length that it was, waist length. So we shall see. We have options. That's all I'm saying, is that we like options. We like options around here. All right, so I'm just going to quickly show you what I'm working with. And you may be able to see the color, how it's a little lighter, but we're going to talk about that once I turn right back around. So let me turn around and just give you a little bit of, Then we're going to talk about the color, and then we're going to get up out of here. So here we go. So that was just a little quickie, just to show you what I'm currently working with. We're right above mid-back. Like I said, Relax Today was kind of meh. And it doesn't feel as dry as it's felt in the past, so that's also a good thing. And what I said earlier about my bangs and people not liking them, I only got a few comments, and it was never hate. It was never a thing of, oh, I hate your bangs or this and that. It was just they were a little concerned. They were a little concerned because they were in my eyes, which I'm used to because, like I said before, my sister has even made comments. She's like, how do you even see out of those things, basically? Because I wear them pretty long already, I guess. But I can't have them above my eyebrows. If they were right above my eyebrows, that's a whole different look. That's not what I'm going for. I just need them a little long just to, frame my eyelashes and my eyes. But now that they're getting a little longer, Operation Curtain Bangs, like I said, it's growing on me. Pun intended. Anyway, so with that being said, everything is pretty much moving along. Like I said before, we are going to do color again. We are going to do basically the Clairol Beautiful, which is what I used before. And the sun has really lightened it as well, which is what usually happens to my hair. That sun hits it and honey, it's up, up, up. So I'm liking the color, but I got my streaks coming in, my storm highlights. So we're just going to finagle and see what we're going to do with that. Because, not only Operation Curtain Bangs, but we got Dolce 2.0, where I'm trying to step up my game as far as everything, hair, skin, clothes, this and that, yada, yada, yada. So this all plays a part. So I think that's about it. I think that's about it as far as my particular updates with my particular hair or my particular head. But guess what? It ain't all about me. No, no, no. Au contraire, mon frere. For all those who know what's about to go down, y'all know what time it is. And for those who don't know, it is roll call time. That's right. Everybody, grab your mama and them, bring them into the room, and let them start confessing, honey, because it is roll call time. This is the time when anybody and everybody that wants to talk about the current state of their hair, now's the time to share. Honey, I am a rum animal. That's right. Step on up and grab the mic because I am passing it to all of you guys. Have you tried something new? Have you trimmed your hair? You know how I feel about trims. How did your relaxer day go? We know how mine went, but how did yours go? And if you're natural, honey, are you trying anything new? Any new hairstyles? How is all natural going for you? Short or long, relaxed or natural, everybody and anybody can come to the mic. And all those who have nothing to say and don't want to say a beep, honey, that's all right too. Everybody is welcome around here, the verbose and the not so verbose. So with that being said, as you guys come to the front of the congregation, I think now is the time to give the benediction. What do you think? I think we should, honey. So that's what we're about to do. So with that being said, that wasn't too bad, right? We were in and out, okay? I want to thank you so much for dialing in and showing up. I really do appreciate it. I really do. I really do. And yeah, we'll be back talking about some more stuff. Honey, color is up on the way. So y'all gotta come back for that. So you already know. It's going to be the same Dolce dial. It's going to be the same Dolce channel. So you come on back. All right.